There we go. Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having brilliant, fantastic, amazing days as always. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be breaking down another commonly asked question from inside the Discord community group chat, which is how to know what trading style suits you. Okay, I've got my notes up here as I always do on the right hand side in a notepad. To break down my thoughts, my opinions from my day's reflection on this question. And essentially here it is. So trading styles. If you don't know what trading styles are, essentially there's not just one approach to trading on the market. You can be a swing trader, which means that you hold positions for days, weeks, months, even years. You can be a day trader, otherwise known as an intraday trader, which means that you open positions and hold them typically for hours throughout the day. Or you can be a scalper. Okay, so you can be in and out of the market within seconds or minutes. Okay, and within those categories, there are also multiple different strategies. So trading style is quite an important thing to get right. Okay, because there's so many different approaches when it comes to trading on the market. The difference between trading styles can be quite drastic. It can reflect massively on your performance. It can reflect massively, on your ability to make profit within the market. And, it's something to get right, whether you're starting out as trading or whether you're quite an established trader and you're not very profitable, but you want to, change strategy to hope to see some more profit within the market, or you want to diversify and slightly take a different approach to the market, on a different account. There's loads of different reasons for questioning, assessing, reevaluating your trading style. So hopefully my thoughts and my opinions can help on this and with this. So a little bit about myself first, before I jump into my opinions. I think it's good to understand what style of trader I am. I'm a day trader, so that means that I get in and out of positions within a day. I'm holding positions typically for hours, a couple of hours at a time. And sometimes if there's news events, I'll drop down to lower time frames and I'll go into scalping, and possibly like on NFP, FOMC, I'll be scalping the indices or gold, and trying to maximize those moves as well. But 90% of the time I'm a day trader, which means I get in and out of positions within the day. I'm holding them for typically a couple hours at a time. And at the same time, as of this moment, a little bit of an update. I'm currently 800k funded in terms of prop firm capital, and hopefully within the next couple of videos that'll be ticking over to 1 million, which will be really, really exciting. So let's jump into it. Okay, as I've mentioned, the importance of trading style is huge, so let's jump into it. So now if you're a beginner, okay, what I've noted here is that beginners tend to suit and be more profitable with longer term styles of trading. The reason for this is a lot more mistakes can happen when you're trading on the lower time frames and you're scalping when you're a beginner. Things like psychology, things like risk management can all come into play and end up just blowing accounts and not being very profitable. There's an inherent, aspect of trading that people like to scalp. They like to go on lower time frames because of, the fact that you can make money very, very quickly. Okay, you can be in and out of positions quickly. It looks ideal. It sounds ideal. You can make money. You can turn accounts over very, very quickly. But it's an aggressive approach, and as a result, it's a double-edged sword. You can blow accounts very, very quickly. And so what I would say is that beginners tend to be more profitable if they turn to longer term styles of trading. Typically swing trading. It means that they can set and forget positions, leave them for weeks, okay, come back to them, return back to them, and see and learn from them. So what I've said here is that beginners tend to be suited and more profitable with longer term styles of analysis. It removes a lot of the different aspects that can lead to losing trades and losing your psychology, losing your risk management, which means you've got a better chance statistically of just being more profitable as well. So I would say longer term styles of trading are better suited for beginners. Also means that you're probably going to have slightly more successful analysis as well. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing that I've written down. Okay, now the second thing that I've written here is to simply jump onto a demo account, okay, and to see what you can cope with. A demo account is completely free, risk-free environment. You can do it on MT4, MT5, C-Trader, whatever brokerage that you like, and you can test out, your ability to manage trades and also manage your psychology. Whilst it's not the same as live account, it will give you a really good, flavor and taste for, opening trades, closing trades, editing trades, stop losses, take profits, taking partials, and ultimately you can understand very, very quickly, can you actually cope with opening, closing trades very, very quickly on a lower time frame scale with large lot sizes. Can you cope with the mental aspect of using and having small stop losses, small take profits, large lot sizing. You can also test everything out completely for free, risk-free, whatever account size, whatever size that you want in terms of capital as well. Leading on from that, the third thing is to test it on a live account, okay, with money that you can afford to lose, of course, as always. The main principle being is if you're testing out whether you could be a scalper, okay, and let's say you've got $100 in an account, and you're using, smaller stop losses, more aggressive lot sizing, can you actually cope with that? If you can't cope with it, you're getting nervous, you're having to check your phone every single minute, candle close and open, if not more, you're having to keep it open, you can't set it, forget it, leave it, then scalping is probably not suited to you. And therefore I'd say, you can quickly understand within the first couple of trades whether scalping is going to be suited to you, or if you need to stick and choose a slightly higher time frame, more swing, long-term approach to trading. Okay, now the fourth thing is something that I think most people actually overlook. It's actually your schedule. Okay, it's how busy you are. I think it's one of the most important things to take into account, when choosing your trading style. It's very, very simple. If you've got a lot of free time, again, you can afford to be on your phone all day, getting in and out of the market, choosing entries, paying attention to it. Okay, and you're not working a 9-to-5 job. You haven't got a family. You haven't got other responsibilities that you need to be doing. Okay, and you can focus solely on trading in the charts, then scalping and day trading could be suited to you. Whereas if you've got a 9-to-5 job, or you've got a family, or you've got both, okay, or you've got even more to responsibilities to deal with, okay, and you can't be checking your phone every 15-30 minutes, then I say look towards the higher time frame swing style trading analysis forms, as I previously mentioned. Because then you can place a trade at the start of the week, okay, and by the end of the week you can reassess it, you can close it, you can open another entry, you can adjust your position sizing, and you can afford to do that. Whereas if you're doing a 9-to-5, you've got a family, and you need to be checking your phone every 15 minutes to check up on your trade and see how it's going, more often than not, from what I've seen inside my community at least, it goes wrong, and that's when the problems incur. So something that I think a lot of people overlook when getting into trading is how busy are they? If you're really busy, again, look at the longer term, high time frame styles of trading. Okay, and if you have got more free time, okay, like myself, I'm currently a student, I can afford to look at my phone a little bit more, which means then I can drop down to the lower time frames, trade more often throughout the day. Now, the fifth thing that I've written down, which links onto the sixth thing as well, is experience. Okay, and typically what I've seen work better, be more successful with inside my community at least, is that if you've got less experience, stick with the swing trading. Okay, it's easier to do analysis on. Okay, on the bigger picture timeframes, it's easier to do analysis on and be more successful. Okay, it's less stress. It's less pressure on your psychology. It means your risk management can be set, forget, and and it's more successful. And if you've got more experience, then drop down to lower timeframes. Okay, and trade more of an intraday, day trading, scalping setup. Okay, personally, that's what I've seen be most successful with inside my community. And what I've linked that onto in the sixth thing is ultimately it comes with experience. Trading on lower time frames does take more experience, from my own personal opinion. Everyone rushes to try and get onto the lower time frames, to try and get in and out of the market within seconds, but I found it's way more successful to start off swing trading and move your way down to to scalping. And it comes with experience, learning how to trade and manage your emotions and manage your risk management, and and manage the psychology behind trading. It comes with experience, and you want to do everything you can to help protect yourself from losing lots and lots of money, and you want to try and become successful in terms of analysis, build up confidence. And the best way, from what I've seen, is to go onto the high time frames, start off with swing trading, and as you become more experienced years down the line, work your way down to scalping. And if you then get busy, you've got all sets of skills and you can go back to swing trading. So as always, hope this video has helped. This is of course my own personal opinion. If you've got differing opinions, I'd love to hear them below. Feel free to comment. And as always, if you've enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. There's loads of other videos that are going to be coming out. Hopefully this YouTube channel is just going to be one big channel full of loads of free information. And as always, if you want to join the community, you want to join FXLondon, feel free to check out all the links below. Discord community group chat, Telegram group chat, Facebook group chat, Instagram page, and more. So check out everything below. Feel free to subscribe and like as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.